Catholic churches have long been a source of inspiration for filmmakers, offering breathtaking architecture, sacred ambiance, and a profound sense of history. From intense moments of reflection to dramatic confrontations, these sacred spaces have provided the backdrop for some of the most unforgettable scenes in cinematic history. In this video, we're counting down the top 10 most famous movie scenes filmed inside Catholic churches. Leave a comment if you think we missed any essential movies. Now, let's take a look. Number 10. St. Matthias Catholic Church in The Irishman. This scene involves Father James Martin, who appears in a cameo role as a priest performing 2 baptisms early in the film. The baptism scenes are part of the movie's depiction of sacraments, alongside weddings and funerals, where Father Martin served as a religious consultant to ensure authenticity. St. Matthias is located in Queens, New York, and was completed in 1926. The grounds also include a convent and a rectory. The entire complex was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 2012. Number 9. St. Teresa of Avila Catholic Church in Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. The church can be seen throughout the movie and in the background as the children run down the hill from the Potter schoolhouse during the infamous bird attack. The children are seen fleeing from the schoolhouse while crows swoop down on them, creating a chaotic and terrifying moment. The church, with its distinctive white steeple, is noticeable in the backdrop, adding to the eerie atmosphere of the scene. St. Teresa of Avila Catholic Church was built in 1860 and is on the California Historical Landmark Registry. Hitchcock used to periodically attend Mass at the church. Number 8. St. Brendan Catholic Church in War of the Worlds. The interior of the church can be seen in this movie when a group of Catholics gather in prayer amidst the chaos of the Martian invasion. They are praying for deliverance from the alien threat. The atmosphere is tense, filled with fear and hope. Suddenly, the Martian war machines attack. The stained glass windows shatter as heat rays sweep through, creating panic among the worshippers. St. Brendan's, built in 1927, has been used for filming quite a few well-known movies, such as Armageddon, Fight Club, The Stand-Up Guys, and Spider-Man 3. Number 7. St. Thomas Aquinas Catholic Church in Harold and Maude. Harold, a young man obsessed with death, attends a funeral at the church where he meets Maude, an elderly, free-spirited woman who is there not out of grief, but because she enjoys attending funerals. She's lively, eccentric, and completely at ease with life, even in the face of death. She strikes up a conversation with Harold, and they bond over their contrasting views on life and death. This scene marks the beginning of their unique friendship, which blossoms into a romantic relationship as the film progresses. Completed in 1902, St. Thomas Aquinas Catholic Church is the oldest church in Palo Alto and is a California registered historic landmark. Number 6. St. Augustine Catholic Church in The Sixth Sense. In this scene, Cole and Malcolm are alone inside the church. Malcolm had been in doubt about Cole's ability to see dead people. He slowly started to realize that maybe he was telling the truth. Inside the church, they strategize as to how Cole can handle these ghostly encounters. They plan to have Cole try to help the ghosts, to see if this will help them to move on. St. Augustine Catholic Church was consecrated in 1848 and is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Other major motion pictures such as Shooter from 2007 and 21 Bridges from 2019 used the church as a filming location. Number 5. Dalren Chapel in The Exorcist. The scene within the chapel, while brief, is significant and reflects the internal struggles of Father Damien Karras as he gives Mass. Father Karras is seen presiding over the Eucharist. It underscores his position as a man of God, tasked with spiritual responsibilities, even as he grapples with feelings of inadequacy and guilt over his ailing mother and his wavering belief. Dalren Chapel is located in the main campus of Georgetown University. The chapel falls within the territorial jurisdiction of the Archdiocese of Washington and is administered by Jesuits. It is a part of the parish of the Holy Trinity. Number 4. The Basilica of St Michael in The Sound of Music. In the scene, Maria marries Captain George von Trapp. The wedding ceremony takes place, featuring the song Maria, sung by the nuns back at the abbey, while Maria walks down the aisle. The scene culminates with Maria and Captain von Trapp exchanging vows, symbolizing their union before they leave the church as a married couple. St. Michael's, located within the grounds of the former abbey in Monzi, Austria, was originally built in the year 748. Pope John Paul II elevated the church to a basilica in 2005. Number 4. The Basilica of Our Lady of Sorrows in the Untouchables. In the basilica's grand and solemn setting, Elliot Ness seeks guidance and recruits Jim Malone to join his mission to bring down Al Capone. The discussion takes place in the pews, surrounded by the sacred and imposing architecture of the church, emphasizing the moral weight of their conversation. Malone challenges Ness to commit fully to the fight against organized crime, famously asking him, "What are you prepared to do?" This moment solidifies Malone's role as Ness's mentor and the driving force behind his resolve. Located on the west side of Chicago, the basilica also houses the National Shrine of St. Peregrine. This is also one of the few basilicas in the United States where the majority of parishioners are African American. Number 2. Mission San Juan Bautista in Alfred Hitchcock's Vertigo. Scotty follows Madeleine into the church, but his vertigo prevents him from stopping her supposed plunge from the tower. Later, after meeting Judy, who resembles Madeleine, they return to the mission where Judy confesses her role in a murder plot. In a tragic twist, while ascending the bell tower, Judy is frightened by a nun, falls, and dies, mirroring the earlier deception. Founded in 1797, Mission San Juan Bautista is named for St. John the Baptist. The mission has served Mass daily since its founding, and today functions as a parish church of the Diocese of Monterey. Number 1. The Basilica of St. Patrick's Old Cathedral in The Godfather. The famous baptism scene shows Michael Corleone serving as the godfather to his sister Connie's son. This event is juxtaposed with a series of assassinations that Michael has orchestrated against the heads of rival mafia families, marking his full transition into the role of the Godfather. The scene uses the church's interior to contrast the sacred act of baptism with the violence occurring simultaneously, highlighting Michael's moral descent. Old St. Patrick's is a Catholic parish church, a basilica, and the former cathedral of the Archdiocese of New York. The church building was designated a New York City landmark in 1966, and the cathedral complex was added to the National Register of Historic Places in 1977. It was declared a minor basilica by Pope Benedict XVI on St. Patrick's Day, March 17, 2010.